this out of the way. I got Patrick's on. I got fucking Patrick's on right now.
Oh my god.
Is it already rolling?
Yeah.
That's the clip. That's the fucking clip.
Oh, we're just starting. Yeah, we're just gonna go off the top. That was so fucking funny. There's certain sentences you just never think someone's gonna tell you in your life.
Yeah, I'm wearing Patrick fucking trunks. I wanted to be Goth Patrick today.
Yeah.
Not because it was a comedy show, but because it's Halloween. So, here we go.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Just talk at it about a fist away if you can. Just keep
Thank
it.
you.
Just
There's video. I don't want it to
be
look
comfortable.
like crap. There you go.
No, you're good here. We can even spice up the joint.
Let's go.
We'll light a little candle.
Love it.
Make it smell not like shit in here. We're at the Meteor Guitar Gallery.
My nose is so broken. The smell has to be super strong for me to smell it.
From you got like the old COVID stuff, or
no, not even COVID. It was just wrestling. I broke it so many times. I need one of those like.
Do you do like death matches and stuff, or is
I
it just
death matches?
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Not often. People
It's very scary.
Yeah, a lot of people consider me a deathmatch wrestler, but I wrestle every weekend. But death matches is like 5% of my schedule.
Is it one of those things where you get in and then kind of like it's such a niche community that you're kind of just in?
I would say so in a sense. Not with all groups, obviously. There's a lot of deathmatch groups. There's a big hierarchy of where you can go. But most of the deathmatch locker rooms that I've been in have been accepting. Very accepting. Very good. It's been very chill. They're a lot nicer than
well, because they got a lot more at stake. It tends to be that the people with a lot more at stake can be, especially when it comes to violence,
But I love the deathmatch community. There's a lot of cool people I've met through that community that have treated me.
Do you know Buddy?
Buddy, yeah. I love Buddy.
The Butcher.
I was talking to him last night because I was just like,
oh, were y'all at the same match?
No. We were on the same show though. But I was just like, man. And we were talking about our age, and I'm just like, what I hate is when people, come up to me and tell me how long I've been doing it. Because I'll have commentators ask me about my background, how long I've been doing this, so they can say it on the colored commentary. And I had one come up, and he's like, you've been doing this for this long, and I'm like, I didn't even know the number, but thank you, thank you for giving me that. And I was talking to Buddy about that, and Buddy's just like, okay, like I'm an asshole. I'm like, okay. We talk later on after the show. He's like, I've only been doing this for 3 years. I'm like, yeah. I thought Buddy's been in it longer than I have. But
Buddy found wrestling and just fucking everything.
Yeah,
he gave it his 100%. I get it. I found music in high school, and it was just like, fucking that. This is it. I knew. This is the rest of my fucking life.
This was me. I was a theater kid. I was a thespian.
That makes a lot of sense. I mean, wrestling and theater is just so much the same.
And that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to be a triple threat. I sucked at dancing, but I did it anyways. I was doing... I went to East High School where freaking High School Musical was shot and everything. Shit. And I was just like, yep, theater's my life. We did a High School Musical on stage at the school. And we'd have to give like tours of the cafeteria. This is where they shot half that dance number. And not just on a studio somewhere, but then I found wrestling. Like I just watched SmackDown on a whim, and
and that was it.
That was it.
And then you just most people, did you watch SmackDown and then it took a couple years, or were you like, I have to know how to do this right now?
I never thought, even watching wrestling, I never thought I was going to be a wrestler. I was just like, what? Like, I'm a fan. I love this shit. This is my fucking life now.
I used to be the opposite, like make fun of the wrestling kids. Like, I think it was dorky or whatever.
Dude, me too.
But now when I watch it, especially the older stuff, I feel like I kind of missed out on it because I lived through probably one of the best eras.
I missed the whole Attitude Era.
Yeah.
I missed 2002. I go back to that year.
Yeah.
Repeatedly. That was like, that's my favorite wrestling year.
But now I'm watching it, I'm like, oh yeah, man, that is fun. That's fun.
It was 2004 for me when that happened. I watched Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, John Cena. I was like, this is my shit.
Yeah.
And John Cena when he was doing the rap gimmick.
Right,
like,
right.
oh, I
the
loved
fucking
it.
jorts.
Yeah. And it took me a year. It took me a year to I found an independent show because One Night Stand had happened in '05.
Okay.
And Sabu was on the card. They were blasting it, and it was just a fluke that I came across this. So
Where are you from?
Salt Lake City.
Oh, Utah. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the way from Utah.
It's a beautiful fucking place.
I love that place.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, that's everywhere. You know, when you live somewhere, it's like, unless you live in the mountains in Wyoming or something, it's like, well.
No, I've spent the majority of my wrestling career getting the fuck away from there.
Well, you know, that's most entertainers is.
Yeah.
Once you get a home crowd, that's kind of it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I love this, thank you, but I need my heart craves more.
Yeah, no, I'm like I think I'm at half the states now. I think, and I knocked some of the harder ones out of the way.
In 25 states. That's pretty
essentially
amazing. Yeah.
And no, it's every weekend I do shows like this.
What do you do for a living?
For a living, for real life. Oh my God, I'm about to expose myself.
Zoomies.
I work in health insurance.
Damn.
The system.
Damn, you part of the system. You're part of the damaging system. Yourself.
I will say the part of the system I'm at, I enjoy. Like I hate being a part of the system, but I love what I do. And what I mean is like, let's say you go to a doctor's appointment.
Sure.
They're associated with a big contract hospital network, right?
Right.
So that's where they're going to send you for an MRI.
Absolutely. Every time.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's like $2,000.
Yeah.
To go get it. I call you and I tell you, how about you pay $300, $400 for the same fucking thing
down here?
Yeah. And it'll be an imaging facility. And like, I already knew hospitals were such a scam. Like just the way they do things. It's not that they're not essential, but they're definitely like.
Well, it just becomes this thing where they become linked and conglomerated.
Exactly.
So it's like you see it with all the big ones because they all have these parks. Like
right.
It's a park. Like UAMS it's a UAMS park.
Exactly.
Everything's in one spot. But then you see like the regular shits in like some regular ass town in a shopping center. You know, the imaging, that's where the $340 one is.
That's where you want to go. Like, and that's for imaging. There's surgeries you can do.
So you're giving people the lowdown on saving some money and
go to a surgery center.
Yeah, that's rad. No,
like they're gonna try and tell you should go to a hospital. Unless there's an underlying condition.
Unless I'm dying.
Go to the surgery center.
For sure.
Go to an endoscopy center to get your colonoscopies. You don't need to go to the hospital.
I gotta get one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can find one for you. Shit. Give me your
You're in Arkansas.
Yeah, we do. I do it.
I got the app. The blue, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. So you can just go to an endoscopy center because the hospital is going to cost you anywhere to $5,000 to $10,000 for a fucking colonoscopy.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
And there's some facilities that'll do it for like $1,000.
Okay.
So it's just like
good to know.
Yeah, I am part of. That's what I do in my real life.
Yeah.
Which I enjoy.
Do your coworkers know this?
Yes,
okay.
I kept it.
Okay.
Oh my God, I kept it secret.
I bet you did.
For so long. Yeah. I Clark Kented the shit out of it. And then one person, Kelsey, I had one person.
It's always Kelsey.
Fucking Kelsey. Just let it rip. And then it's just been out of the bag since. I run shows called The Lucha Project. I produce.
You were telling me about this. Yeah,
I produce shows and we do like bands and stuff with the wrestling and.
I love when something's more than just the one thing.
Yeah. No, I love,
an event. It's an event.
I love wearing multiple hats.
Yeah, me
for
too.
Sure. But like all my supervisors and everyone like that's above me came to watch me wrestle.
Oh shit!
And I'm not like I can do family friendly. But if I'm not at a family-friendly environment, I am going to say
I feel that.
Some wild things. Yeah. And they were there. It's just like the best of two worlds.
I'm just keeping it punk rock with you.
Some of them bought I have Salt Lake, Utah shirts, slut shirts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
And I sold a couple to them. And there's just one of them wore it to work. And he's like, look what I'm wearing. And lifted up his sweater. I'm like, no, you're going to get us both in trouble. What are you doing?
That's an HR waiting to happen.
Oh, man. Oh, I love those people, though.
That's amazing. Hey, support of coworkers rules. Yeah.
definitely helps the grind.
It helps a lot, especially if the boss is I don't know if your boss sucks, but
my boss is my mom, essentially.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, no.
You're winning.
Bro, if I ever get moved out of like where I'm at, it's gonna be devastating.
Just quit the next day. Yeah, fuck it.
I need a new parent. I need a new therapist.
So what's some of like the funner things? So do you do everything exclusively in Utah as far as your own promotions?
No, we're expanding a lot faster than I had ever intended.
Fuck yeah.
Because it was just I want to be home more was like the reason I started it. It's just like I've done this for so long. I've made so many friends on the road, and yes, I book my friends, and I don't give a shit.
Well, nepotism helps.
Oh yeah, no, because I'll be told like you book your friends and you don't like, and no one cares about them. I'm like, no one cares about us. They're there for the fucking environment and fucking show. We have a good.
If people are showing up, who gives?
We have a good cult thing going. Like we have a good following. But it was essentially so I can wrestle at home more because I'm older. I'm tired, and
preaching the choir.
And then it accidentally expanded. Like we keep getting asked to do things, and I have trouble saying no to money, right? So now we're in Montana. We sold out our first Montana show.
Fuck yeah!
We're going to Idaho. We're going to freaking Colorado. We've already done a co-show in Arkansas, and like I'm in this venue.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, this venue fucking rules.
And I'm just like, I want to do a show here.
Yeah.
Like this venue.
I walked in here, met the sound guy, and went, I have to play a show here.
And like,
please, I need the contact info.
Wrestling and traveling for me has been such a blessing.
Is this your first comedy gig? Oh, sorry, no. Finish. Oh, okay.
No. I've done roast battles where we do matches between roast battles.
Oh, you were telling me that. Yeah, okay. You were telling me that outside. I forgot. That's fucking rad.
Those are fun. I love bringing wrestling and being a part of shows that necessarily you don't think wrestling would belong in.
Right.
Those are my favorite audiences because they don't know what they're watching. Yeah. And it's up to
me. Especially when it's wild shit.
Yeah, and I throw them in there. It's shock therapy for punk fans, comedy fans, anyone who's never watched a wrestling show. It's like I'm grabbing them by the hair and dunking them in cold water.
Have you done anything with them at the Vinos yet?
Not yet. I'd love to.
It's the perfect environment for that. I mean, it's an old punk rock venue.
Oh,
like
shoot me the info.
It's an old historical punk rock. Well, Sleazy,
I got hit up.
Sorry.
I got hit up. Like we went to Dedicated Studios last night in Little Rock.
Okay, yeah, Little Rock. Yeah, you went to Dedicated. Okay.
And I'm just like, we could do something here.
Yeah.
Right. Cinco de Mayo. Just let's talk to some of the local bands. Let's get them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get them on the same page. And then I come here and I'm like, we could do it on the same weekend. We'll just do we'll do a loop.
Should get you. Do you know Blackwell?
No.
I'll get you contacted with Blackwell because he does all the stuff at Vino's and it's wild shit.
Yeah.
They do death matches in there, and it's a 200 cap hallway attached to a pizzeria.
Yeah, no, actually, you don't have to. I already got that going. They showed me video.
Good.
They showed me video last night.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to slice this in or cut this whole conversation piece out. But yeah.
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay.
Like, people, I mean, we have
context. It's a cool little fucking venue next to, like you said, a pizzeria. Yeah. I saw video last night, and I love the intimacy that those shows are. Like our shows, we want everyone as close as possible. We want everyone
that's what
we need them on the ring pounding. We need them to make fucking noise.
Yes.
Or else what's the point?
Proximity is everything to me in entertainment, especially live entertainment where, with comedy and stuff, you can sit down and laugh. You can do that from 200 feet away.
Right.
But when you're like, there's like a concert, like a mosh pit and all this stuff, and like the energy transference is, you need it to be the closer the better. I've always I go to concerts and I'm like, I'm in like an arena. It's like it's just not the same thing.
And it's not that I can't do like
it still feels good.
I've done arena shows. I've done big shows with the guardrails.
Sure.
I feel like I'm very diverse in what I can do.
You have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in wrestling.
It's just not the same.
Not everyone wants to throw an alternative show, and that's fine. People want to throw TV products and do a very professional look, and I'm good at those. I love those
all
too.
of that.
Yeah. I feel like my favorite part of wrestling weekend to weekend is the different challenges.
Absolutely.
Because one time I'll be wrestling in a punk bar, the next time I'll be wrestling in this ballroom with guardrails and people are sitting, and like that's my favorite part because I can adapt and I can change what I do, and it just keeps things fresh. It's a etch a sketch,
Fresh is
essentially.
good. It's when you, I think it was yesterday. No, maybe it was the first night we got here. I was having one of those surreal moments, just thinking like all the hard work leads you to these things. You know, because the harder you work, the more people notice, the more chances you get, and opportunities, things of those natures.
Right.
I'm just sitting there thinking, and I'm sure you've done this before too, where you go, you know, my life is pretty fucking cool sometimes. Yeah, like this is like, how the fuck did I get here?
Saying yes to the most random gigs that I don't even want to do sometimes has led to pretty cool shit.
Yeah.
For example, I went to LA for a loop.
Okay.
I had something going on like that weekend that I wanted to do, and I connected a couple gigs to it, and I just kind of forced myself to do it. My mom was in LA, so I was like, okay, I can wrestle. Like, I'll actually see her and stuff. And then I go outside to just chill. Like, I get overstimulated. I need to chill. I need to go away. And I hear this guy just talking to some kids, and it's Lucha Libre in a church. So I'm just thinking, oh, it's probably some pasture looking dude. No, it was fucking Tom Kenny. What? Fucking SpongeBob. It was fucking SpongeBob. And I'm just like, oh my God. And I couldn't believe it. And we sat there talking about Lucha. It was fucking Tom Kenny. I was like, what are you just doing? Live there or something? What the fuck? Yeah, no, I got him to record a video that said I was his favorite luchador. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's somewhere out there. I'll send it to you. Tom Kenny. And it's happened a lot. Like, I've met some pretty fucking random people through just wrestling these shows. Like, we opened for Lil Jon earlier in the year at a festival. Shit. We did something with Dropkick Murphys where we opened for them
Fantastic.
in Salt Lake City. And just this wild ride of just like that fucking Jim Carrey movie where he's saying yes to everything and all this shit. Yeah.
I love that movie.
All this shit's happening. Like, that's what it feels like sometimes. I'll say yes to these gigs that I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it. And it always puts you in this environment that you never knew was there.
Saying yes is very powerful.
Yeah.
The power of the ask and saying yes to things are very, very, very powerful.
Absolutely.
And it'll just do things. It just moves the needle every time. And if you're genuine in yourself and you do a good job and just believe in yourself, it can just it's wild where life will take you.
And it helps with the confidence, because now I feel like you can put me in any situation performing, like give me any kind of performance, and I feel like I can go out there with just confidence.
You know, people get so scared to just fucking do something, do anything, because you're like, oh, you know, we're all defeatists. Any artist is a fucking complete defeater. You're your own worst enemy every time. So you're in your head, you're like, oh, I don't want to fucking do this, or I'm not, you know, that they're already so much better. Who gives a fuck?
Oh, bro, I'm gonna tell you,
and even if you're the worst, you know how many musicians suck ass and they're at the top of the fucking totem pole? Like, it's like, just get out there.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not the best wrestler on this card. I'm not. But I'm gonna go out there. You're not fucking gonna.
In my mind, I am.
You're never gonna forget me.
That's right.
I'm gonna create you core memories tonight for that audience that I'm gonna fucking forget in a couple weeks.
I don't have any arrogance towards anything usually. Until I'm on stage, and then it's fuck everyone. Mm-hmm. We're the best shit in, and then we're not.
Yeah.
But even when I'm playing with say I get a lucky and I get to get on a bigger show, you know, like a bigger act.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, fuck them. Yeah. This is our show. These people just don't know it yet.
I'll give you an example that kind of stems from the yes, right? So I worked a show in San Antonio, punk show.
Oh, yeah.
Natural State Wrestling was doing Tom Wood's Float, right? Okay. That same weekend, and I was scheduled for it, and I was like, the flights aren't working out. The one flight that I was taking got canceled. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. So I got a rental. I essentially gave up on the gig, and I let them know. And I was just sitting there, and I was like, man, I have a couple days in San Antonio. What the hell do I do with myself? I have family there. I have my grandma there. But, like, you know, but there's a lot of downtime. And then I just got the urge to look at my maps just to see how far away Tom Wood's Float was. And it was like 10, 12 hours. Oh, it was a long one.
It
was a long one. Yeah. And I was just like,
anything driving
I had another wrestler that was just like, just do it. Just do it. Yep. Just go up there.
Damn. And I did. Me into it.
I just shot straight, like turn and burn. I just went straight there. I was fucking tired. And that match, like I said, we create like core fucking memories. Dude, we were wrestling and I saw a baby in a stroller. And I just like tell my opponent, go ask them if you're going to hit me with their baby. And he does. And then he hits me with the kid's stroller, like, bam. Yeah. And like, they're never going to forget that. No, that was a good core moment. That's like one of the bigger moments I've had. Then, two more, like, lores that I've accidentally, like, created that stem. There's a whole, like, fucking Marvel timelines. On one end, we got on Botchamania because I couldn't, like, I put my opponent on the table. I tried breaking it and break.
Fuck.
And I did it like 4 times.
That's the worst.
And I was like, this is gonna be amazing. And sure as shit, got on Botchamania, and the way they did it, I was like, yes. And I loved it. And then I accidentally, because I made fun of Juggalo kids. Like, I had a lot of Juggalo friends, so I made fun of them.
Rip on them a little.
Shit. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. No, I love those people though. And
I've worked a couple Juggalo events.
Yeah,
it's a wild.
And
time.
it was a Juggalo event. Tom Wood's Float, and
I just found out about Tom Wood's Float. Like,
it's great.
Maybe 2 months ago, and I am like, how the fuck have I not known about this? Why am I not there right now?
Yes. It's the event. Yeah. I love it. And so I accidentally created some lore there. So the night I was in San Antonio, some lady, I know her name because they made a sticker out of this, and like her name's like the first name.
Yeah.
I can't remember it right now, but she had stuck a grape Faygo soda.
Ah, yes, I heard about this.
Yep.
Yes.
Up where
straight
you shouldn't.
Up the no-no zone. Yeah.
Yep. The next day, we're working the match. I had heard about it. They gave me the soda bottle.
You did this?
Yep.
I heard the story.
I licked it.
Oh, that was
then
you.
I hit him with it. God. And it created this fucking viral lore among juggalos. And I was just, it was a whim.
You're a juggle legend.
It was just something I just wanted to do it to get a reaction.
Oh my God.
I didn't know it was going to create this whole story arc, this whole lore that juggalos talk about. And the reason I know is because like when they were they had made like a documentary video of this great soda. I think they only got like the first part. They don't know how to end, is what I was told. And then
I don't think you have to have an ending for that.
Yeah, but then
too crazy.
But then I go to Gorefest a few weeks ago, and a lot of people that were at the float were there, and they're just like, "Oh shit, you're the guy." And they hand me this sticker with my name on it. It's a Faygo like nutrition thing, and it has all of, like everyone involved. It has all their names on it. And the guy was just sitting there telling me about it. And just like, he was like, it was amazing. Like now everyone's talking about this fucking grape Faygo bottle that went on someone's thing, and you licked it. And now it's a running joke. And like, you'll see random comments in like the Tom Woods Float pages or the Natural State Wrestling pages. Anytime like there's wrestling involved or I pop up, someone's like, "Oh, he didn't get any STDs from licking." I'm glad to see he's still alive. It's one of those things where it's just like, I did it on a whim. I created 3 amazing memories that a lot of people are fucking talking about.
I heard the story, and I can't believe funny how that's all
such a full circle thing.
Yeah, I'm sitting here going, "Oh, wait, whoa," and then you're like, "And I was oh God."
Yeah.
You if you do that float again, you have to make a shirt
next year. I told Tom I'm going back, and he can't stop me.
Like a cartoon character of you just a Faygo that you'd sell every shirt.
Oh, I'll just bring like my own like Faygo bottle with my like fucking name on. Maybe I'll make a shirt, Princess Deathwish, and the fucking
just
grape.
do what these comedians have been doing. You sell the thing you're popular for. Just get some Faygos, some great Faygos. And
just sign them.
And just sign them.
And just sign them.
$20 or $10. You know, you turn $1 Faygo into a fucking $10 bill.
I'm gonna fucking do that. No one's gonna stop me.
Just get some great Faygos.
Once I've come accustomed to just getting the idea, asking the appropriate people for permission, because stepping on toes is not something I like doing. You don't want to do
that, yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for a lot of people, and I try to make sure.
Yeah.
I hate stepping on toes by accident too, and sometimes I'll do it. I'm like, my bad, dude. The ADHD.
Accidents are fine so long as, apologies are in order.
Yeah. I never do anything maliciously. Yeah. And I get petty, but that's a whole other conversation.
Well, listen. Sometimes, us artists get a little, we're emotional people.
Yeah, we are. But
even myself, who tends to be a pretty manly dude, sometimes I just get something just rubs me the wrong way, and I have a little tantrum.
Yeah, some people might not take this great, but I think of myself as a entertainer first before a wrestler.
I tell people I'm the worst musician. I'm an entertainer. Yeah. I'm a performer who's masquerading as a musician.
I'm a performer first.
Yeah.
Everything else comes second.
Yep. I think about the experience the person's going to have to like a fault, and I would probably be a much better musician if I would just focus on like my drumming more.
Well, yeah, and I think being a performer is important because people go through a long week, shitty jobs. The world's not great. The climate's not great now with everything.
They're just trying to like decompress.
They can literally do anything.
Yes.
On a weekend when they have a day off.
Including staying home.
And the fact that they spend money to come see, it's not just $20-$30 for a ticket. Right. It's gas, it's food. It's everything. You're not going to fucking cook after going to a wrestling show.
Leaving your house for entertainment, minimum, even if it's DIY, is a $100 bill these days. If it's two of you, it's a $100 bill.
It's expensive.
Gas, time, all that shit, food. I mean, food's $30.
Yeah.
Boom.
So it's just like, you got to respect your audience.
Yes.
Like, you got to give them the best show possible, and that's always the goal, is to make sure they go home. Like I said, I don't want them to forget about me ever. I'm gonna forget their faces. I'm gonna forget them. I'm gonna forget that they dropped $50 on my shirts. But fuck, as long as they go home not forgetting, that's what matters.
Yeah. There's like that fear of, it's so strange too, because what cosmically it means nothing, but you have like this thing where you want to leave this like lasting impression on someone that you don't even know or have never met.
Yeah.
No matter where you are, you would just want to leave a little piece of you behind always.
Little fragments.
It's so strange that we're like that. Yeah.
No, I love it. I love the art of it. I love just going out and doing these things.
Like I almost crave it.
Yeah, I would say so. It's a good drug. Like it's It's the good stuff, especially when like
the high of a good night when you're done. Like I always say, after when it's good, holy fuck, that's better than the show. You're just like outside with all your best buddies. Just, can you fucking believe? Yeah.
No, my favorite things, the things I do remember,
right,
are like there was an autistic kid out in Washington. Love this kid because I used to wear tutus. And I'd be the bad guy, like, don't touch my tutus. And, like, the good guy would rip it away and give it to this kid. And I'd throw this fit. And then, like, I get this long message the first time it happened. And it was just like, he wore the tutu to school. He did not give a shit.
Yeah.
And he was proud of it. He was, like, it was a topic starter. He got to talk to his friends about it. Like, I was just like, I'm never forgetting this. This is amazing. Sometimes you'll get letters. Sometimes you'll get... Like those, I love those. Like those words of someone just telling you how much your performance meant to them.
Yes.
That sticks with me.
It's hard for me. I still get like, I don't know how to respond because a lot of times in music, it's just to your face.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm very appreciative. Sometimes I feel like I can't tell you how much it means to me because I remember that shit forever.
I did a mascot show where essentially... It's similar to Make-A-Wish. It's just a bunch of kids with, some health issues. And they're your tag team partner, and you get to beat up a mascot. The Philadelphia Eagles mascot was there. It's fucking cool. I did not get to touch him, but, man, did I want to. I was just like, the fucking TikTok video on this would be so sick.
It's so sick.
But one of the kids was going through cancer and just, like, ready to just, like, give up. And, like, we did that. And, one of the other wrestlers was like, hey, I'm really close to this family. Here's this letter. Like, this meant everything to her. And, like, they're really, like, that hit me.
I would lose
that
my fucking
I
marbles.
cried.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't even know if it's saying something back. I think what's important is to feel it,
Yeah.
and to genuinely let them know how you feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, thank you. That means the world to me. Or thank you. Like, this is why I do it. And that's why I say it. Like, I say a lot of corny stuff. I say, like, the Lucha Project has a good relationship with their audience, and I respect that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm not going to compromise this. Like, someone pitched a VIP package recently. I'm like, I'm not going to compromise my relationship with my audience. People will think that's cheesy, and when wrestlers say cheesy stuff like that, but it's actually really fucking important.
Right.
So when I say, hey, we do this as a team, this whole like wrestling show, comedy, music, it's a team effort that everyone puts into it. Like, it might sound cheesy, but it's fucking important. And stuff like that, that just like wraps it up in a nice little bow.
Well, and so if somebody, to me, this is how I think of it. If somebody, like, because I think about how I would want if I was coming up to somebody who would, if something really important, like they changed my life or something, or like their music hit me at just the right time, and it's like, dude, perfect timing on that record, you know? Yeah. But I'm thinking of it as like, if they got up the courage to go and like say something that's, we'll call it vulnerable. Mm-hmm. That's a lot for somebody to come and just tell somebody, hey, you fucking, you know, I hate like the, you saved my life. That's hard. That's crazy to hear that.
I love that.
That's crazy to hear that. So I think
it's good to.
But I think it takes a lot for the person to muster up to go and say that to somebody. So that's why I'm always afraid I don't react enough the right way.
Yeah.
You know, you have somebody
as long as
say
you're
that.
as long as you're not like rejecting them. That's
as long as you don't like whatever, kid.
Because
like,
I've seen that.
Oh,
I've seen
same.
assholes
I've
do
seen
that.
it do it. Yeah, I've seen
and
it
it breaks
too.
my heart every time, because I'm like, I've had heroes where I tell them, like, I remember one guy. I'm not gonna name names, but I was just like, I was looking forward to meeting him, and he meant a lot to me, coming in, doing what I do, and looks up and down at me. He's like, I don't like the presentation, and walks away. Fuck. That broke me, and was like, I never want to do that to someone.
Yeah, meeting your heroes is hard.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's rough, especially when they're not the thing. You know, it is kind of sucks because we put something on them that might not be real because of how we envision them in our own mind. We all create a different version of them.
Sure.
Like, you to everyone, if there's 1,000 people in a room, that's 1,000 different views on you.
Yeah.
They might have some similarities, but there's always going to be something that's like, oh, well, I didn't see it quite like that. You know, those things. And that's kind of a world you have to live in, being an entertainer. And the bigger you get, the weirder it gets. Because now you have the internet where you have like that, what's that, intra-personal or whatever, where they know everything about you.
Parasocial.
But you don't know anything about them.
Right. It's
So you're trying to relate on a level where it's like, you know all of me, but you think you do. Because you don't know, like, my non-stage persona.
I have had people cross boundaries, but it's not often for me.
Yeah.
I think I'm very lucky in that sense, where I've never had like a real issue with that.
Right.
I do go on live on like Instagram and TikTok, and I tend to have good conversations with everyone, and like,
okay,
I enjoy that. But I've never had.
Lives are fun.
Yeah, I've never had like a big boundary crossed between me and the fans so far. So
yet, yeah. I feel like that's I guess you could be like a local yokel, like a celebrity, and still have a crazy stalker or something.
Yeah.
It does happen to like a meteorologist and shit too. So it's
right. No, I love this. I love people. Like, I love the whole teamwork of it, and just like, couldn't do this without the audience. Couldn't do this with the person running the fucking door, collecting money.
Right.
All that shit's so important, and I enjoy every aspect of it.
Yeah, it's funny that sometimes on a smaller level, you're usually the hardest working person in the room, and then as you grow, you become almost the least hardest working person, but now you're getting all the money.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with it. I don't think. And I think one of the best parts is the reason people get to that level is like, you have to start small.
Right.
Like, working in a room with 10 people is awkward.
Yeah.
But if you can do it, it gets easier.
Absolutely.
From there. And that's what I love. I love Sometimes I'll do shows with only 20 people, and I will make sure that every single one of them have fun.
Our motto in my bands is you play in front of one the same you play in front of 1,000, no matter what.
Yeah, you definitely work harder in a smaller room.
Yeah.
Because it is more awkward for everyone.
You know.
But it's just like, nah, fuck that. Let's break the ice. I crack a joke. I talk shit. Like, I'm usually the bad guy, so I'll say something shitty like, oh, you losers showed up. Everyone else had something better to do. You must have no lives. Yeah. Fucking losers showing up on a Friday night to a wrestling show.
You didn't have anything on Netflix to watch, losers?
Got tired of fucking Netflix binging. Like, thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. And like, it always
I can't wait to spend your money on nothing.
But it always breaks the ice and we have a good time.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you to open
I point it out. I point any awkward thing that's happening. I have the intrusive thoughts and I usually let those thoughts win.
Good.
I will point it out.
Yeah,
if someone's not that into a show, I will just fucking like, this guy.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Frowny?
I was like, oh yeah, I just decided to come to a wrestling show just to sit here like an idiot.
Yep.
Like, I love doing shit like that. Last night, I was like dropping a couple F-bombs and some kid's like, and I was just like, that's right, kid. And I got down to his level. I'm like, I'm saying the F word and there's nothing your mom can do about it. And he's just like devastated by this. Like, I thought he was going to cry. I was like, all right, I'm not going to pick on this kid anymore. Pick on the drunk asshole over there who's saying Utah Jazz sucks. And I look at him and I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm the best thing to come out of that fucking state.
Utah.
Like, I will find a way to turn shit around. Let's go.
You have to. That's the whole deal. I mean, you're there to be a villain.
Yeah, absolutely. Bad guy. Sometimes, though, and this has happened a few times now, they turn you do so much, and it has to be someplace where, like, you're just there often.
People know the score, right?
Yeah. And it becomes this thing where now they're like, we fucking love you. It happens. And they flip the script on you.
Yep.
And all of a sudden you're going out, everyone's going nuts for you, and you're just like, okay.
I've seen it happen at Vino's a lot where the crowd favorite becomes the hero now. They don't care. They want you to be the bad hero.
Yeah.
The anti-hero.
Exactly. Yep. And it's happened at Relentless Wrestling. Love them. That's happened at Reactivate. It's happened at the Lucha Project, my own thing.
Yeah.
Where they're not booing me anymore. It's hard. I tell them, no, I'm just here to take your fucking money. And they still cheer. Sometimes they fuck with me. I look at the audience. I'm like, can I do bad guy shit? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Then I do the bad guy shit. Boo. I'm like, you guys are gaslighting me. But yeah, it's, again, relationship with your audience. It develops and turns into something else.
And it's all within a matter of minutes. Mm-hmm. It's so crazy how fast it's over. It's
crazy.
Show mode is, that's what I call it, show mode. Your brain switches and you're just your persona, you know?
Yeah. You'll be going through some crazy shit the second you step out through that curtain. You're a whole...
all that just fucking out the window. Yeah. And I'm this fucking, and when I'm on stage playing in front of 50 folks, I'm a fucking rock star for just a minute,
I love it.
This is all I ever wanted, and right now I'm doing it. So,
bro, we're professional waiters. Like, you have to wait for... Yeah. You have to wait at the airport. You have to wait to land. You have to wait for your ride. You have to wait for your match. All for like
wait for
10 to 15 minute performance. Then you have to wait for, the show to get torn down.
Entertainment is the greatest drug in the world because no one goes through that level of shit just to get the 15 minutes.
I've slept on Greyhound floors, rental cars, airport floors, just for the 10, 15 minutes of performance.
10, 15 minutes.
You know how long I'm staying here after tonight? 7 p.m.
I was going to say, are you staying here? Because a lot of guys, they just bounce.
I know. I don't know. I'm going to be at the airport until like 7 tomorrow when I fly out. And then I have a 12-hour layover.
Yeah. Ooh, what the... because you're flying out of Arkansas. That's why.
Yeah, there was no flights.
There's no connecting flights, yeah.
And I couldn't get it. Like, there was a flight that landed at home at midnight. And I was like, thank God, wouldn't let me book it.
Fuck!
And it was like, nah, sold out. I was like,
of course.
So now I don't get home till 7 fucking a.m., which means I have to chill at Denver airport for a long fucking time.
So wait, that's 24... You got a 24-hour fucking...
Yeah, I got a big window. So, and all for like last night and today, which is okay. Like I chose this path. You know what I mean? Like, I knew what I was getting into, but I'm still gonna.
I mean, a 12-hour layover, you could always get some sleep in 12 hours.
Yeah. No, there's this website I use where I just like look at like, hey, where is there a place to nap at this airport?
Oh no shit!
Like newer airports, I do that. I'm like, where to nap at so and so airport?
Do they have like beds, or somebody's just like, hey, there's this hidden nook?
There's these cool spots. Like I know Salt Lake City's because I live 45 minutes away from Salt Lake City.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna get up at 3 a.m. to go to the airport. Right. I'm gonna go the night before and go to a spot to sleep.
Ah.
So I know Salt Lake's, I know Portland's, I know Seattle's, I know what is it? Denver's. Denver has a nice spot now where you can.
That's
go
interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not like sleeping in an airport.
Yeah, I became pro at finding a place to nap. Like I don't always get rooms. I just sleep wherever. As long as I sleep, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm there. I mean, I think that's I mean, I'll sleep in a fucking bathtub. I don't give a shit. I'll sleep standing up in a closet. Who cares? Like a bat.
Yeah. I've had some wrestlers sleep in bathtubs, and not on purpose.
Sometimes you're just too fucked up, and that's where you need
exactly.
to be.
That's what I was going to go
I might throw up in my sleep. Well, you need to be sleeping in the bathtub with your head up so you don't choke on your vomit and die.
There was a Cinco de Mayo show where a dude got super fucked up.
Blackout.
Yeah. And just like he got up, he was fucked up, and he like the bathroom's here, the door's here, right? There's 2 beds. I'm on this bed. Whoa, I'm on this bed. He's on this bed. He gets up, walks all the way to the opposite side of where the bathroom is, opens the door to the outside, and just starts peeing
into the fucking hallway.
Into the fucking hallway. Turns around, starts walking back, falls. This is like a 7-foot giant. And he pukes into a laptop bag of one of the other wrestlers.
Fuck.
Ruining that.
Fuck.
So we tried to take care of him. We got him in bed.
That's terrible.
Just like, this is just insane.
This fucking sucks. And it's probably in the morning?
He wakes up a few hours later to go to the bathtub. He's like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
He just sits there.
Sure you are.
And then we're like, he's been in there a while. And we start seeing the water seep into the room. And I'm like, oh God, I hope he didn't drown himself. So we go in there. He's like, well, I'm glad he's huge or he probably would have drowned. And it's just everywhere. It's just like.
That's a nightmare.
Yeah. So yeah, sleeping in the bathtub sounds cool.
Yeah. All right, we're pushing it.
I know. I feel like we've been here longer than I was told. So
it's been 30. So
that's not bad.
10 before, so it's been 46 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's 12:36. Where can people find you?
Princess Deathwish on Instagram is mainly where I do all my things.
Sure.
I'm on TikTok. I'm on everything, but.
Sure.
Like
Instagram.
Instagram is where I doom scroll the most. So.
Of course.
Definitely where you'll see me most.
Well, I can't wait to see Avino's. It's going to be awesome.
Hopefully I can get there. I would love to work there. Like,
I think you'd fit right in. Yeah, it's exactly.
I've heard that 10 times since last night. Okay, so fingers crossed. I'm gonna just send them this clip and be
there you go. It's gonna happen.
A lot of people are telling me to go there, so give the fans what they want.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening. Peace. Hell yeah. Crush it. Thank you so much. Yeah. I say.